Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van On Company. It's Thursday, November 10th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. Got a little bit of rebound here in this market after yesterday's bearish crop report. A little bit of a surprising trade. Exports actually weren't anything fantastic either. So it looked like you just continued to get this managed money wanting to buy. And on a technical side of things, people are still wanting to buy these markets, even though fundamentally these markets remain very, very bearish. You had growing carryouts out of yesterday's report, and so but there is that buying. What you are seeing as well is the Brazilian currency is down 5% today, so that makes it more attractive for them to come in here and sell their beans, which could take some demand away from the US beans, and that's what they've been building on here, is that China's been shopping US beans for a while. That could start to switch over a little bit with Brazilians wanting to get ahead of the game there and sell their beans. Everything's looking good as far as planting goes for South America. There are some pockets that have some issues that need to stay monitored, but otherwise everything is looking good fundamentally there. And then we're going to be waiting a while. Usually December's crop report doesn't offer that much information because January finalizes some stuff, so usually they just wait to change that there. But overall positivity in the corn and soybean markets today. Wheat market a little bit lower there. Meat markets all higher, with the Dow market being drastically higher, up over 200 points. So that is a little bit positive towards meat markets, as they find that the economy is starting to look a little bit better with a higher Dow, and that means more demand for beef products. So live cattle, feeder cattle, both up over $1. Lean hogs started the day a little bit lower, but were able to come up and close about 60 to 70 cents higher there. Those outside markets, big movers, continuing to trade off this election to see what type of policies are going to change here with a new, really a new direction overall. So you have a drastic change coming to this government with a Republican president and a Republican House and Senate now. So there starts to talk of what policies might change, and there has been talk of Trump coming in here and increasing interest rates off the bat. So that could be a possibility, though it probably won't happen until March, April timeframe. These markets are just starting to trade off of that kind of news and be a little bit anxious. So like I said, Dow market is taking it as a positive thing, up over 200 points. Crude market, dollar market, both a little bit stronger as well. That US dollar really starting to creep up there. Usually that is detrimental towards demand for these grain markets here, especially the wheat market, and that was the one market that just couldn't hang today, being about a penny or two lower. And then the treasury bonds continue to have some negativity as well, and that is directly tied to those interest rate talks, thinking that maybe even December you might see a small increase rate there, still under the Obama administration. Moving forward, what you're going to be looking at is demand. We need to see this demand stick around. We need to continue to see sales announcements to really keep these markets supported. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.